Hey. It's me, Shakeatha, with Shakeatha Me No Secrets, and the Small Business Network Podcast, episode 71. And guys, I'm pretty excited about this. And of course, if you are reading the title of if you're reading the content, I'm going to be talking about whole life insurance and whole life insurance, the right choice for your family, and what you need to know. But I'm gonna hold off for a little bit and see and let Facebook do its thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and say what I'm saying. So because there is a delay, and hopefully you can see me because when you prep for things, and the lighting was good, but then all of a sudden, that it started putting buzz all over my screen. So had to turn off one of the lights here. So hopefully you can see me pretty good and that you can hear me very good. And so just waiting for everyone to hop on here. I had tagged a couple of folks. Okay, I see one person, and I may not be able to see your chat or your comments or anything like that. So I might just pull up my phone so I can see it if I can't see the comments. And I don't want to keep you here too long, but like I said, I'm going to allow some more people to hop on here real quick. And if you did not catch it, this is Shakeatha with Shakeatha Me No Secrets and the Small Business Network Podcast. And this is episode 71. All right? 71. All right. And like I said, I'm pretty excited about this. And networking. So if you're on here and you can, if you can type in the chat box to let me know that you're on here. Tell me where you're from, so I can see something over here. I see stuff moving, but it's like I said, it is an extremely long delay for some reason or another. So just a few more minutes and I'll go ahead and get started. I see comments, but I don't see them. So I guess I'm going to have to go pull up my phone here. Give me a second so I can see the actual comments here. Tell you what, let me do this. Let me do this here. Let me pull up another screen. Yeah, I'm working with 3 screens, guys. All right. Okay, all right. Now I see some comments. Hey, Sean. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in the house. Great evening. Thank you. All right. So, like I said, I'm Shakeatha with Shakeatha Me No Secrets and the Small Business Network Podcast, episode 71. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, I don't like to keep my lives very long at all. But what I'm going to be sharing is whole life insurance the right choice for your family? And here's what you need to know. Okay? So today, like I said, we're talking about it and why it might not be the best choice for your families. Whole life insurance is a type of insurance that provides coverage for your entire life. And as long as you pay your premiums, you'll have it, right? So it also includes a savings component that's called the cash value. Some of you may know, some of you may not, but what that does is which grows over time and can be borrowed against or withdrawn. While this might seem like it's a good option, and it's important to understand that whole life insurance is typically much more expensive than other types of insurances, such as term life insurance, and the cash value component also tends to have high fees and lower returns compared to other investment options. So for families, term life insurance is often a better choice because it provides coverage for a specific period of time, such as 10 or 20 years, and is much more affordable. So this can be especially important for families who are excuse me, who are on a tight budget, right? Um, and or other financial properties. I mean, it's not properties, excuse me, priorities. Y'all got to excuse me here. I'm like, I got a screen right here. I'm like trying to stay on task. So, so such as savings for college or retirement. And so, if you're considering like a whole life insurance for your family, be sure to do your research and carefully weigh the costs and the benefits. And in many cases, term life insurance is the more practical and affordable option for most families. So, now, if you want to know more information or get a plan in place, you can click the link in my bio or in the comment section of this video. You can do that. And so I'm seeing everybody like pop on here. Thank you, Chrissy, for joining. Appreciate that. Hey, what's going on? Is there? Yes. Now, Sean, are you asking? Is there a cash option with the whole life? Or for the term life, because when you go into the term life, you can have like more or less another side of that. Let's say buy term and invest the difference. So you would definitely want to set up an investment for like retirement, because eventually at some point, you're gonna get to a retirement age, and you definitely want to have some money set aside for when you retire. So you don't want to outlive your money. So most definitely. Giving a shout out to Louisiana. So you're saying both, you assume? Okay, well, yeah, with the whole life, you will have a cash option, cash value option, and I'm a little biased, okay, because I did have a whole life policy with the cash option, with the cash value option, and really you don't really see the benefits of the cash value for about probably 2 or 3 years after you have, paid your premium over a period of time. So, you really don't see it. So, and me personally, like I said, I'm biased. I don't, I don't recommend it. But like I said, do your research so you'll know, what option you want to choose. But like I said, term life is definitely a better choice for most families. So let's see. Hey James, thanks for joining. Chrissy, okay. Let's see who else on here. So did anybody have any questions? If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'm gonna move my screen over so I can actually see, so I can quit looking over on the other side over here. But anyway, like I said, and pretty much I really hope that you found some value in this, because my whole idea is just basically just get you educated on the importance of life insurance, regardless of what side that you take, whether it be whole life, whether it be term life. The whole idea is just get something in place, so that you don't have, so your family won't have to suffer or be put in a situation where they don't have to do like a GoFundMe or anything like that. So like I said, I want to keep this short and sweet, and I appreciate everybody that popped in on this live. And also, like I said, if you found value, please like, comment, and share this video with those that you feel that can benefit from it. Oh, okay, James. So basically, so James want to know what Shakeatha me means. So, like about 3 years ago, I of course I was married, and I went through a divorce phase or whatever. I mean, a separation phase before the divorce. And so, like back in 2019, me and a partner of mine, we actually, he's like, we doing business, and he's like, okay, Shakeatha and me. So he did actually come up with it, and I embraced that. And so basically, with Shakeatha and me, what it is for me, it helped me to come out of my shell and learn who I am for the most part, and basically, put myself first, and being my true authentic self. And that was one of the things that, I wanted to put out there as far as, who I was. I don't have no secrets. I have nothing to hide from anyone. and just basically being true to myself and loving myself and knowing who I am for the most part. And I'm still on this journey. It's gonna always be a continuous journey because I'm gonna always continue to grow, elevate, and evolve. So that's just the whole thing about the background of Shakeatha and me. So thank you, Sean. Thank you, Dr. James. Thank you for putting that back and put it in the head. All right, I got you. All right. Oh no, stuff popping up is going across the screen, so now I'm like kind of missing some of the stuff. So if I missed it, I will definitely go back and respond to it. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you. Much love to every last one of you guys. And I really, yes. Please do like and share. Like, yeah, most definitely have fun. Yeah, I love to have fun. That's just one of my things, having fun, right? You know, that's one of the things that I have to actually, start to embrace too is having more fun. It doesn't matter how old we get, we can definitely continue to have fun with life. Oh no, it's cool. I like it. I love it. You said so. Dr. James says just having fun with me. Yes, I love his energy. I mean, I got to get to know him. Okay, guys. So, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you popping on live with me here, and I love the engagement. I love the feedback, and I love the questions. And if there's any questions, if you're watching this on the replay, definitely ask your questions, and I will respond to it. But like I said, appreciate it, and as always, have the most amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Now I got to figure out how to end this live.